Alright, booting up the NeXTstation. 25 megahertz 040, 8 megabytes of RAM. This one has a SCSI2SD in it with the cloned over original 200 meg hard drive partition. It's very quiet without the original hard drive, but you can definitely still hear the fan humming along. And this is complaining because it sees that there is a network cable connected, but doesn't know what to do with it. So we just hit Control-C to continue. I'll configure that later. And I've actually got the monitor's brightness turned down quite a bit. It can go quite a bit brighter than this. Alright, so now I'm going to move the camera so that I can get to the keyboard and log in. But I'm going to try and keep good framing here. That's pretty good. Grab a mouse pad real quick so we're not too noisy. Alright, I think I can pull the camera in a little bit closer. I'll probably do something to make it less flashy, but it's a little bit weird. I want to say this is 87 hertz, maybe? And this particular install, as far as I can tell, is pretty much stock. Here I can go to the info panel. You can hide the file viewer. Focus again here. Come on, focus. Come on. There. So, system release 3.2, 68040, 8 megs of RAM, 199 meg disk. And that is actually, like I said, an image of this disk. The original Quantum Pro Drive 210S. And this is very loud and gets tremendously hot. Whereas the SCSI2SD makes no noise and generates essentially no heat. And has higher latency, or lower latency. Let's see. What else? I haven't done too much on here. Hello, me in the reflection. So you get a terminal window up here. You know, you can do stuff. I don't think there's any software on here aside from the absolute basics. So here's our RTF editor. Let's see, I saw some files somewhere. Ooh, I think that is not an RTF file. I think that is a file to be rendered in another piece of software. So let's try that out. Me, apps. There we go. Gosh, that's just hideous to read without flashing. It looks pretty out of focus too. I apologize there. That should be better. Oh, this is right now. This looks like a demo of right now. That's pretty cool. I have an image that has software on it, but I haven't gotten it to boot successfully yet. Let's see, don't save. Something that is really neat though, for those that are familiar, where's preferences? Oh, I'm not very familiar with this yet. I apologize for the bumbling around. Oh, did I just log out of my whole shell or just this? Okay. So I can go up to monitor. We can adjust the brightness. Actually, I turned down the brightness on the back of the display. But we can go to our sound settings. Might be general settings. Oh, nope, that's volume. So volume on this is turned up a little bit. Let me go back to that. Turn it up a little bit more. And all the system sounds are the same as those in early macOS. Almost all of them. These are all very loud though, so I'm not going to play the rest of them, but there are quite a few. It's pretty cool. This particular system is not Y2K compatible, so if I try and go past 2000 here and hit set, it gets reverted back. And this just looks absolutely beautiful on this display now that I've tweaked it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have a whole lot on here yet. There's not much to do. This is just the stock image that it came with. But yeah, just a little brief look at NEXTSTEP running on a NeXTstation with pretty much bare bones configuration aside from the hard drive.